I was 26 years old when I came to work for Grant, and I was always looking for somebody that could provide me with information that would help me make money faster, like ethically, legitimately, and sustainably. You communicate the message and information to me in a way that works.
Yeah, because when Jared came to work here, he was like, his attention was on a job, making money. He had just left a job. He was broke. He had some debt. You don't mind me saying that, right?
Of course.
He came into a job making $2,500. I'm like, bro, if you're here for $2,500 or $5,000, you're never going to do the job that we're doing here.
So get out.
When I was 30 years old, I had a target of $1 million. When I was 33, I made the $1 million. Okay, I'd had the target since I was 25. I'm like pushing at it at 30 years old. Had my own little business. It was going backwards. I'm like, I got $1 million. I need to get $1 million. I looked up at 33. I had $1 million.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm like, okay, I got scared. This is the problem with getting advice from your daddy, your uncle, the neighbor, the doctor, the chiropractor. Anybody's got $1 million, folks. It is not the place to get your advice from. Peter Thiel, who was the founder of PayPal, also one of the first investors in Facebook. Peter Thiel, $2.8 billion Peter Thiel said, the single-digit millionaire, you know what that means? Guy with $1 million, or two, or three, or four, cannot even provide his family with proper defense, legal defense in America. Much less emergencies, divorces, major lawsuits, business lawsuits, issues happening, 2 kids going to college. So what he's saying is this, okay? It became a very, very controversial article because he's like, rich dude scratching fingers on the chalkboard, the slides, okay? Is saying, hey man, if you got $1 million, you're basically just a freaking deadbeat.
Think about this for a second, that the thing that you've been told your whole life, the target you've had your whole life is, man, I want to become a millionaire. And then you hit the $1 million and then you're like, man, I'm there. And then you realize that it's nothing. Then this guy comes and says, if you're not worth 10 million or more, you're still at risk.
Yeah.
So when we talk about like your targets are wrong, it's because when you actually start coming into understanding what the money really is.
Do the math, man. Do the math. Just do the math on $1 million. I did this when I was 34 years old. $1 million. If you didn't have any more income, and you were, how old are you? 27 years old, and you didn't have any income, $1 million. $1 million, what does that say right there? Oh, no income, 0 income. You're 27 years old. I'm gonna do this at 47. I'm gonna do it at 65. Okay, 27. You don't have any more income. How long would that money last? At $4,000 a month, you got 25 years. Where can you live on $4,000 a month? By the way, $4,000 a month assumes no other income, Social Security system's broken, Medicare's broken, because they are already. It's just a matter of when. Probably going to happen in most of your lifetimes. You'd have to live on $4,000 a month for 25 years. You will be 52 years old, my friend, and dead broke. I mean, bad stuff happens to people. Car wrecks, cancer, your kid goes to a treatment facility. Maybe your kid wants to go to a nice college. You got 2 of them. It costs you $3 million to get 2 kids through college today. People have the wrong data. So the point Thiel was making is this. If you can't provide for, a millionaire cannot provide for themselves to defend themselves in a lawsuit, a frivolous, injustice. If you can't defend yourself in the legal system with $1 million, what else can't you afford?